Hello there. Today is planning day, and this is going to be a new weekly addition to my channel. This is Marcia from Florida. Welcome to Markets of Sunshine. Thank you so much for being here on my channel with me today. So my channel is, if you've read in my last video, which I'm still working on all this planning and editing, and I'm trying to make, progress here as I go, as we all do when we start off. Everybody has to start somewhere, and so I'm still working on the editing part, so if you can just bear with me. If anyone who watches my channel who can help me editing from my desktop, so on the phone is just out of the question. It's just too much. I can't even handle it. So I can't deal with a tiny space, working on the tiny spaces. That's where it's very confusing for me. I don't know if that's because of my Lyme disease and how it's affected my comprehension of things. I don't know, but anyway, otherwise I'm pretty good with the computer and what I've learned to do. And when I watch step by step, I make an intro. I've learned to do that watching a lovely, lovely lady's channel, and I'm new to her channel, so I cannot remember her name at the moment, but I will put it in the description. And as one of the coaches that I've taken course from for my Etsy, she says in the doobly-doo below. So I don't know. That's her terminology. So everybody else just says, "Oh, in the description box below." But yeah, that's kind of like boring, so I'm thinking like, oh, look at the sunshine description box below, let's just name it something. So let's call it in the sunshine list below. Okay, that's it. Everything to do with my channel. So where I am at today is I plan out, first of all, my menu, because with Lyme disease, you sometimes we have, without Lyme disease, even people who don't have Lyme disease have food sensitivities and allergies, so we have to go on food rotation diets, which means that every 4 days you cannot eat the same thing in a row, and then on day 5, that's when you rotate. I've done a previous video on my Sunshine Homemaker channel. It might be on this channel, I can't remember, but check out my Sunshine Homemaker channel as well. But why this is being brought up on this channel is because as an entrepreneur selling online, if you have health problems, it's a challenge. Even when you don't have health problems, life is a challenge on its own. But you add on something like a chronic, terrible, debilitating illness like Lyme disease or whatever it may be that you are facing. You may not have Lyme disease, but you may have some other, anxiety or depression or just a number of things. There's so many things out there, cancer, you name it, that we all have to come up against. I mean, thyroid issues can cause you problems, adrenal issues can cause you problems, which I have all of those types of things because of the Lyme as well, so it comes with a whole raft of things. I have asthma, I've had allergies, even before Lyme, so then all that gets, made worse. So, today, so what I do, which is really easy for me, so I just look back at the last week's menu, and then I copy in everything, so I know today, okay, so today was down here Sunday, so everything that I ate here, so then I just count 5 days forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what I had over here gets put on this block. So, and then I'm just trying to, brighten it up a little bit, make it where it's not quite so boring, because when you can only eat the same things and you have to eat those same things over and over and over and over and over, which everybody does. I mean, you might have a cheeseburger today, you might have a cheeseburger tomorrow. I don't know how you eat. Maybe you eat pizza every day. I don't know. But to me, that would be terribly boring. But the fact that you have the freedom that you can eat whatever you want to eat every single day in a row and you don't have any problems, you should be thanking, get down on your knees every night and say a prayer of thanks, because you just do not even know how blessed you are that you can do that. So I cannot have sugar. I cannot have ice cream. I cannot have fruit for the most part. And I'm trying to introduce fruit back into my diet, so hopefully that will go well. But anyway, so this is how you do a rotation diet. And if you have any food allergies or sensitivities and you don't know what's causing the problem, so that's how you go about it. You have to make your menu, do not include the same thing every day, and so that gets to be a challenge too. So like some of the things categories that I eat, there's 6 foods. Other categories, there's only 5 foods, so then, which works out good, so everything works out good. Other categories, I only have 2 things. So in the grains category, for instance, I was having 2 grains, but now I'm down to 1, and I may have to, I'm going to introduce another one that was on my testing that was compatible. So anyhow, so that's about the size of it. So that's what it looks like, and this is the next day, and then I write next week. So water, I keep track of my water, and then I just do little marks, you know, like you did in school, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put the line for 5, and because I drink 6 8-ounce glasses a day, and I go by their ratio of how much you weigh, and then you're supposed to divide that by 8, I believe it is. And I generally get more than, excuse me, sorry about that. Today was a terrible day for my throat. I don't know what's happening. So water intake is generally between 6 to 8 8-ounce glasses a day, and I only drink water. And I drink a very special water that is natural, alkaline, and electrolytes. It's not been forced in by them adding it in. It's natural from the source. And just from drinking that water, which I'm not going to tell you the brand because I don't want them to sell out. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, moving on to my new weekly planner. I am making my own because I find that every one that I've ever purchased just is not laid out for me. It just doesn't work out. And then I've done where I've, printed them out. I do the printables, and those don't work out good. I don't like the big heavy binder feeling, so the composition book is the way we're going to go. So what I'm going to do is, not on this video, but I will we'll do it on my Maker Day, Maker Monday, which is tomorrow. So tune back in tomorrow. I'm sorry about the shadow from the outside. Today was not a good day. Okay, it started off as a good day, but then things kind of went kapooey. Refrigerator decided to go on the brink, and, things like that happen, and, just one little thing, and just your whole day is just shot after that. Now you got to move food from the freezer. Thank heavens we have another standing freezer, and so all the freezer food came out and went into that. We had another refrigerator, a backup refrigerator, so that came in. So now I have 2 refrigerators and a freezer in my kitchen. Lovely! Thank goodness I have a big kitchen, otherwise it's got a little eat-in area that we don't use, so... Okay. Yes, I don't know what I'm going to do to chill out and unwind, but I thought I would do this video with you, and that's going to have to do. So I already took the inside, so you see how the back was here, so they put some kind of, this is for students, so that's why you have the conversion, which is pretty good. I don't know if I would ever need that. I mean, what's on here? Anyway, I never looked at it. Anywho, okay, miles, kilometers. Okay, nothing I need. So I covered this up here already, and then I will cover the back, and I'm going to take another book page and cover up the back here. Now, I was never a sticker person for a planner, so this is all new for me. And I've purchased other planners, like I said, and I didn't like them. They were, one I purchased, it was so heavy. What is the name of that planner? I just tossed it out today, but it's just so heavy. I think, maybe do I have it right here? Alright, and I'm so sorry, but anyway, this is my Living Well planner. The boxes are too small for writing in. I mean, you got to write so teeny tiny. I mean, I don't write teeny tiny. I write big. And so, where did I write so that you could see? Well, in my back here, see? So, I mean, I write, not big, but anyway, medium height. So, and then the colors, I just don't care for that kind of color thing. So, I finally was looking on my Instagram feed from some of my followers and with, other businesses on Etsy, and I came across this cute little shop, Busy Bee Planners. So check out her shop, and I will put the name in the Sunshine information box below. Gonna have to get used to calling it that. Okay, and so I just ordered up a bunch of stuff. I said, okay, hey, if I'm going to order some stickers, and on Etsy, a lot of Etsy sellers, myself included, if you order $35 or more in the USA, you get free shipping. So I went ahead and splurged. So I said, I'm going to order so that I get the free shipping, and then I had enough for every season. So you see, I like matchy, and, as a crafting person, junk journal maker and all that kind of thing, I wanted it to, change by the season. I don't want pastels in the fall, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm in Florida, we don't get any snow, sad to say. So, okay, so then she gave me some freebies, which I really loved that, and the stamps, by the way. These are off of packages that didn't come with the order. Alright, so what I'm starting with was a garden theme, which I absolutely love gardening, which on my Sunshine Homemaker channel you can see it. So please go check it out and subscribe to my channel while you're there, and subscribe to this channel. I was so happy. Thank you to everyone who's helped me reach my first 100 subscribers. So now we're on the goal for the second 100 subscribers. So we're at 104. We're stuck on 104, so I'm hoping that by doing these daily different types of videos today, Sundays is always going to be the planning video day, so be ready for that. And it's I'm going to have it more structured but fun still at the same time. So Mondays is Monday Maker, so making with me, and then there will be Wednesday will be my shop updates for my Etsy shop. So whatever's coming in new, whatever's still in the shop that needs a happy home, things like that, if you need a gift. So today I'm just planning out the rest of July. And so this is fun because I'm planning it for myself, so somebody else didn't do it, and I'm going to do it all myself. And so what I've done already, first off, I came across this stencil the other day. And mine is going to be a combination of a bullet journal planner, which is probably more of what it's really probably called. I don't know. Instead of, I would call this more bullet journal planning, because I'm going to add my own artistry in with it as well, so kind of like an art journal, but bullet journal. So what I did is I took from the Busy Bee planners stickers that I bought, so here's, as you can see, all the different ones that I purchased from her shop. Really, really cute. There's the fall one. And so mostly it's summer colors. This could be a little bit, darker for fall. That would be cute. So I may go back in if I need run out of stickers. So I come across this stencil, and if you Google on Etsy, not Google, if you search on Etsy, type in the search box, bullet journal stencils. This was something I discovered new today. I never knew that they had that. And then that gave me the little light bulb moment to say, hey, I have stencils. And then I was looking at what is it that they have. And then I started looking at YouTube videos on bullet journaling again, which I've watched in the past. And, the girls sit down and they have their markers. So I have all my supplies ready. This was a kit from Stampin' Up called Stampin' Right. And I joined Stampin' Up several years ago. I don't even know, 2-3 years ago, somewhere around there. So this is from that time. And you know, the markers are starting to dry up on me. Yeah. The fat tip is fine, but the thinner tip, like this gray one, I had to go around this several times to get it to be dark. That is not good. So if this happens, I'll see how much longer these last. I don't know if I have to shake them. I have to look back on some of their tips to see how do you revive these things. Anyway, so I took the stencil here, this, what do you call that? It's kind of like a square and a rectangle, both. So I laid it this way on this page, and then I just took a regular, which I talk about this a lot in my videos if you watch my videos regularly. This is kids art paper. You get this at Michael's or Joann's. Walmart would probably have it as well. And I believe it's Crayola brand, now that I'm remembered. And this is a really nice paper. This is thicker than copier printer paper. And it has a really cool, like if you hold it up to the light like this, I never did realize that before until just now. It has a very cool pattern in there, huh? Kind of looks very, I don't even know what you call that, paisley floral kind of thing. But anyway, it's just their art paper. So I did, and then what I do with the composition book is I take 2 pages and I glue them together. So because otherwise they're very, very thin. Alright. So then I'll take these 2 pages here, and then I use the Scotch Craft Stick, and I just take it and roll it here, and up here, around here. And if you read the instructions, they tell you to go twice over the same spot, so I do it more than twice. Okay. I go in the middle, do the edges really good, and then I come back and then just lay that page across. I'm not going to do all of them with you right now, but there, that gives you the idea. So now you have very sturdy page. So I've done that with these first few. I've already done, and I've added some stickers that I had already purchased from that garden collection. And then what I did with the page here that I added in is I folded it. So now this is the first page, and then this is my goals. So whatever I want for the goals that are going to be for the rest of July. And then this will be a week at a glance, and then important things and things I do every day, and another week at a glance, because I believe there's 3 more weeks for July left. Then my Etsy planning will be in this box, and my gardening, and then just plant smiles. This is going to be my Gift It Forward Random Act of Kindness box. So I'm doing a swap already in my, not mine, but a Facebook group that I am temporarily, maybe permanently, she's not sure yet, but anyway, temporarily, Junk Journal Junction. So if you would love to come and be a member there, subscribe to my channel first, and then come on over to Facebook, and there's a public group, but there are questions you have to answer before joining, and we don't want to just have lurkers, we want active people. So, you know, we're not vanity metrics people, we want people who are going to be, you know, participating, whether it's commenting and sharing and following each other's, liking each other's pages, subscribing to and supporting the members who are in there, because it's all about junk journaling and scrapbooking and planning and Etsy, and not everybody sells, but has a shop or a website. So anyway, but if you're going to join, we want your support. We don't want you just hanging out there and being dead wood. Dead weight. Okay, get that out of the way. So I went ahead and did my little artwork there, So now, for my Etsy shop, the rest of the month, my goal every day, I have 2 Etsy shops. One is vintage items called Pioneer Fundraiser, which the link to that will be in the Sunshine description box below. And then my other shop is Markets of Sunshine, same name as my channel, and if you look up on the top of my page, you'll see a shopping button, you'll see an Etsy link, you just click that, it takes you right to my shop. I'm not sure, I believe there's both links are right there for both shops. And so the goal for the vintage shop is to add a new listing every day, because my goal is to reach 1,000 items by the end of this year. I do that every year, but I never make it to 1,000. I have made it to 300. I believe I made it to almost 400 one year, but anyway. And then the sales keep coming in, and it just keeps going back down. So that shop, does pretty steady. And for me, success in my business is just to have regular monthly sales. I don't make a crazy goal for myself, anything other than that. So in the Markets of Sunshine shop, this is my handmade products, which have to do with gifting of whatever sort. I do have budgeting items and wallets and things like that if you're into the cash envelope system. But I'm doing a whole revamp of that shop. So now I'm having a new product line come out, and there's, I had 100 items in my shop. I just took practically everything out because, like I said, I'm revamping the whole thing, and I just have a few junk journals that are available now, along with my little mini notebooks for planning. So those are great too for your Etsy shop, just to be able to write down little notes and things like that that you are working on, planning. You can keep it right there at the computer. If you have want to use it for a password book, for all your, changing your password every month, which we all should be doing. So I have those in the shop. So that's my goal right now, is I'm working on this new product line. So once I complete it, then I will check this off. But I have a separate little to-do list, perpetual calendar, on my computer desk, just for Etsy. And so every day I write down, what did I do in that Etsy shop? Did I get a sale in that Etsy shop? So this planner is just going to be for writing down that, yes, these are my goals, and then did I accomplish it? And then I'll put a little check mark at the end of the month that, yes, I added new listings in the vintage shop, and I worked on the new product line, which I've been doing, and I'm really excited about that. I'm waiting for the last little bit of supplies to come in that I will have to work on, and then all of that will come together. So then I'll start showing you little sneak peeks on my Instagram. So you have to see the sneak peeks over on Instagram. So that will also be in the Sunshine little box below. And come on over there, follow me on Instagram, and you'll see the sneak peeks of all of what's coming for the Markets of Sunshine shop. So far this is what I have today, and then I will continue gluing the pages together, adding in stickers, and then writing in my daily notes as to whatever happens that day. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. This is my planning. This is how my week goes. And again, I'm not going to fill this all in with, sales every day or whatever is going on. So this week right here, which is today's the 12th. So then Monday, okay, it would be the 13th, 14th, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, I managed to squeeze it all in. So see, this is another thing. This is what I want to test out, is writing, and how close do I have to write. So then down here, okay, so that was, okay, yes, so then we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So yes, so then that does bring me over to the third week, which is what I thought. So let's find where we put that one. Where did I put it? Oh, back here. Okay, so what did we leave off? We left off on 26. Okay, so 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay. So then that'll be a finish off the month of July with those little boxes. Okay, so there you have it. That's the beginnings of my planning. And this is easy as that to do a bullet journal, so it's not hard. It just takes the time to sit down and plan it out and to know what you're going to do. And I just love, it's just make it your own. So tune in with me tomorrow, Maker Monday, and we will decorate this front cover on here together. Head on over to my Etsy shop and check out what's going on there. And subscribe to my channel, please. Help me reach my goal. And I do a giveaway on every goal, so when I reach the 200 subscribers, there'll be another giveaway. So I just finished it, and thank you so much for those who entered, helped me to reach 100 subscribers. Christina Dimmers won the $10 credit for my Etsy shop. So thank you both so much. And I don't know what I'll be doing for the next giveaway. I haven't thought about that yet. And also, please sign up for my Coupon Club mailing list. That's also in the Sunshine description below. And you will be able to get sneak peeks and find out other little deals and goodies that will be coming your way. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we shall see you tomorrow for Maker Monday. Bye-bye.